my quick review of the new Fast and Furious 9, the Fast saga. I think this is the latest instalment in the Fast and Furious franchise. We see the return of Vin Diesel as Dominic Toretto, and in this film he has to take on his brother, played by John Cena. We get a lot of flashbacks regarding that storyline, which is pretty good. I will start off with the positive of this film. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the Fast and the Furious franchise. I have seen a few of them. I like the first one. I think that I haven't seen the second one properly. I like Tokyo Drift. A lot of people don't. And obviously, I watched the seventh one. We all know about Paul Walker. So, watching before going into this film, I did take a look at the trailers. The trailers look interesting. Obviously, in the trailer we see some certain stunts that happen, like the car going up, being swung across, etc., and certain things. Like I said, this is a non-spoiler review, so we'll get down to the nitty-gritty stuff of this film. Start off with the positives. Now, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of the franchise, but I have watched them, and the positive parts of it, there is a lot of action, as you would expect from a Fast and Furious film. There's a lot of car chasing, a lot of cool cars in this, a lot of good driving action, as you would expect from a Fast and Furious film. And there are two eye-raising scenes in the film where you think, really? The first one is, obviously it's in the trailer, when Vin Diesel, or Dom, is driving towards a ravine. The bridge is gone and he manages to swing the car across the other side. Now, I think in a way that's a bit, like I said, that was a bit of an eye-raising. Could that actually be done? Probably not, because I think the car he's driving is a Ford Mustang, and I must admit they probably do weigh a ton. In real life, that'll probably end up in the sea and be nothing left of the driver. And well, for me, it wasn't. It didn't take me away from the film. It was, I don't know, one of them stunts you think, really. And then the only other one was in the film. Again, we've seen it in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler giveaway. They end up in space in a car, a modified car with rocket boosters on it, and they go to space, and they have to go to space to complete a mission, which was a bit, again, eye-raising, a bit far-fetched, because we know, well, I don't know if it's ever been tested, a car can go into space, but it's probably highly unlikely, unless you really modify the car. But for me that was a bit ridiculous. I think it was funny but a bit silly as well. I think it took the magic away from the film, because you're thinking, really? So that's probably the only negative. No, the other one is it's a little bit too long, in my opinion. Some people might think it's just right. So the acting in the film is pretty good. I liked Vin Diesel. The whole crew are there. You've got is it Tyrus Gibson? He's back. I forget the girl's name. She's the sister who started dating Paul Walker's character in the original films. So, you know, like I said, it's a bit strange, you know, space and the car. The other one was, is obviously, again, not a spoiler. Again, it's in the trailer. We've got Han back. Obviously, when you're watching the trailer, you're scratching your head. I'm thinking, how is Han alive when we know he was dead or he got killed in the previous film? In this film, it explains how Han is still alive, but for me, it was a bit of a cheap parlour trick to get him back alive. I'm not going to go into it how he's come back to life. Like I said, this is a non-spoiler. John Cena, he plays Jacob, who ends up being Dom's brother. And like I said, you get a bit of a flashback on what's happened between them two and why John Cena is working against Vin Diesel. Cena, or Jacob, he's joined a militia group or like a rich boy group trying to get something, and obviously Dom's got to try and stop him. Apart from anything else, for me, it's a really enjoyable film. I enjoyed it. I didn't love it, but it was worth a watch. Like I said, I liked all the action with all the cars and all the fighting. The storyline was pretty easy to follow, but like I said, there's some ridiculous things in there, like the space thing. The other thing is, oh yeah, wait until the first, if you're going to see it, wait until the first part of the trailers have come up. There is a post-credit scene. It's obvious that there's got to be another one, or maybe another spin-off like Hobbs and Shaw. I must admit, I enjoyed Hobbs and Shaw when it came out. I really enjoyed that. So, you know, we'll have to wait and see where it goes. Like I said, I think there will be another one, because they put a post-credit scene in. Like I said, it's just, they do a strange way of explaining how Han is alive. The stunts in this are pretty good. Like I said, the action's a lot better than I thought it would be. And yeah, I had a really good time with this film. I would recommend it if you want to go and see it, but like I said, each to their own. For me, I found it laughable and a bit space, really, and obviously the bungee swing with the first stunt. And yeah, all the other supporting characters that were in there, they did the job pretty well. I forget all the names. I'll put them in the description box below. So yeah, and that's my review of Fast and Furious 9, or the Fast 9, the Fast saga. Have you had a chance to watch it yet? If so, please leave your comments in the comment box below. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you all again soon. Have a good night. Look after yourselves. Stay safe.